Hello, welcome to my frickin' channel. How are you doing? Stress. If you're watching this, I am 99.999999999% sure that you have stress in your life. You're human. Duh, we all have stress in our lives. If you have a job, if you have children, if you have insomnia, those things can make your stress level go up, obviously. But stress, how does it affect us? It can make us more fatigued, it can make us more pessimistic, and stress can kill us. What do I do to alleviate the stress in my life? I love to sing. I don't really sing in front of people, actually, just like my friends, and I love singing in the shower. I love dancing, it's so therapeutic. But one of my favorite things, of course, is gardening. So this video is going to be a how-to garden, how to plant tomatoes, that's what I'm currently planting, and just basics for gardening. So come with me, let's go check out my garden. I'm currently growing onions, green onions, tomatoes, and peppers. The easiest way to garden is just to make sure you have good soil. If you don't have good soil, you can always add stuff from your house into your soil. One of my favorite things to add, eggshells. They have a lot of nutrients in them, so when they biodegrade into the soil, the plants just can eat that up and it makes them stronger. It makes the soil better. In addition to that, if you're planting tomatoes, you need to make sure that they have at least 6 hours of direct sunlight. Right now, the plants are out here on the patio, so they're underneath the sun for about at least 10 to 12 hours, which is really good. I'm going to show you the sizes of the tomato plants, but I planted them about 6 weeks ago. This is my biggest plant. It is 6 weeks old. I have another plant growing here. I think this might be a pepper. It's too small for me to know. And then adjacent to it, I have a 4-week-old tomato plant growing. I water them every single day. I keep the soil nice and moist. If it's too dry, the plants will dry out. So make sure you're watering your plants, but don't overwater them. I'm kind of a super nerd, so I want to see how the light and the water and nutrients I add to the plants affects them. That's why I have them in these different compartments. I want to see if adding more light and or nutrients can increase the growth of my plants. And then I have one plant here. It's in a see-through container so that I can see the root growth and just get really scientific and nerdy with my growing. So in this container is a 2-week tomato plant, and next to it is a little pepper seed. I also add stones and crystals to the plants because they are alive and they feel the energy not only from us, but from their surroundings. I touch my plants, I sing to them sometimes. They're alive, don't forget. Do you ever have a hair that just like... What are you doing? Oh yeah. Hello. So if you watch my videos, then you know that I love gardening. Last year in my brother's house, I was planting, gardening spinach, tomatoes, and potatoes. Here are some extra tips for growing your tomato garden. You don't need a backyard. You don't even need a lot of money. Like, stealing is bad and frowned upon, but you can get soil and dirt from everywhere. You can go to Home Depot and pay for it, but you can pull off to the side of the road and get your own soil. Just make sure it's not too rocky and make sure that it's not too sandy. Get your tomatoes, get your soil, get your eggshells, and get planting. What you're going to need to do is make sure that you water your plants generously for the first few days, and then you want to water them every single day for the first 2 weeks. If you have time, you can germinate your seeds. I'm currently germinating some pepper seeds. I soak them in water. I leave them in there. Of course, there's a crystal in there, and I just let them saturate for days, sometimes a couple weeks, and I keep them in the sun just so that they grow a little bit before I put them into the soil. Or, well, they're not really growing, they're just, it's the transition process. Webster's dictionary defines germination as the process by which an organism grows from a seed or a similar structure. And basically, when you're germinating outside, it just means you're trying to get the seedling to sprout before implanting it or before putting it into the soil. You can germinate your seeds or you can't. It's up to you. Once you have your seeds, your soil, and everything in your container, plant your tomato seeds, water them, and you're going to see them grow. Within the first, I don't know, I started seeing my seedlings, my first budlings coming out maybe after about 13 days for the first ones, give or take. If you have fertilizer, use fertilizer. If you have compost, use that. I'm currently making compost out of banana peels and, of course, eggshells. If you have fertilizer, use it. I don't have fertilizer. I mean, I shit, but I'm not gonna shit. I'm not going to use my shit in my plants. I could, but I'm not there yet. I can't stress enough, with your baby tomato plants, keep the watering consistent. So again, thank you so much for the likes, for the positive comments. If you have a second, subscribe. I'm going to be posting videos every single week. Not every day, because it's not every day, bruh. Like, I have to live and I have a life. Like, you guys have lives as well, so not every day, but every week I will be uploading videos to you guys. My court case is still going on. I'll be uploading a little bit more information about that. I also have to make another video because I went on a date this year. Well, was it this year? Or recently. I went on a date recently over the holidays, actually, and I just never got around to making this video, but this guy actually tried to kidnap me, and he took my phone. And I didn't make a video because then I had like family drama. If you watch my channel, then you saw like the bipolar episode of my mom, and then I got arrested. So yeah, a lot of bad stuff happened. But I'm going to be uploading all that, sharing it with you, because you know what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And in life, you just gotta turn every goddamn fucking obstacle into an opportunity. Because you can just be sad, cry, give up, or you can just persevere and thrive. Life is freaking hard, you know? I've been really bummed out lately. When I turn on the TV, I just see people talking about this imbecilic dictator, you know, the president of my country. He's not my president. So there's like a lot of crazy things going on in the world. And me gardening, me watching my plants grow, you know, vegetables are awesome. So it's like the reward is going to be just exponential. And if you have time, or if you're feeling bummed out, start gardening. You know, it's spring right now. You're going to have free fruits and or vegetables, whatever you plant, whatever you harvest, in a few months. So let's harvest, let's garden together. You can comment. There's UPS. If you need seeds or help or whatever, just comment. Let me know. Planting your own vegetables is really cool. My plants are all organic, pesticide free. So just knowing exactly what I'm eating, knowing that it's just nutritional and delicious and organic, that makes me happy. So join me on this planting journey. Not all my videos are going to be planting ones. I'm still going to be doing yoga videos. Maybe I'll do some dance videos. Maybe I'll finally sing for you guys. But low key, I'm a shy person, and jail, well, post jail, being released from jail has just made me a little bit more shy. So I'm gonna try to slowly get out of my shell. Of course, keep the channel going, because during these times of chaos, of hate, of confusion, and racism, we just need more positive channels, I think, or more people who are not afraid to be different, not afraid to be positive, not afraid to be warriors of light, and not afraid to share their truth. I want to hear your truth. You know, we all have different versions and we have our own truths, but we all can work and come together and make this country better. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, mulatto, Muslim, none of that matters. So again, thanks for the love. Have a good day. I'll see you in a few. Peace, love, unity, respect. Kwaheri. Love, 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 love you.
And I'm so down, caught in the middle. I've excused you for a while I'm wide-eyed and I'm so down, caught